Hey everyone, it's Eli Gamer X, and welcome back to more Kirby Nightmare in Dreamland. Last time we finished our time in Ice Cream Island and began the climb of their building. Now we continue the climb. And use the warp star to skip a good chunk of the tower. Because we can. Anyway, but Meta Knight was prepared, but to compensate for that, we instead fight the Meta Knights. Again. Yeah, you run into these guys a fair amount. Though surprisingly, after Kirby Superstars, these guys more or less disappeared except for in Kirby Planet Robobot. Except for Kent making it as part of Meta Knight's moveset in Meta Nightmare. I'd expect Meta Knight to have these guys around more often, but I don't know, maybe he might have maybe fired them? Just need to wait for all these guys to be safe to kill. One more of these left. And they're all down. More enemies. Oh. Can't stop doing it sometimes. Yeah, this is wind. This room is wind. You go faster if you have the thing, and level done. Number 3. Yeah, kind of doubt I'll be able to show off the 30 lives reward. Maybe I'll have to go for a later video. But what I can show off is a new sub game, Quick Draw. When you see the exclamation mark, quickly press the A button. Now this game is based off Samurai Kirby from Kirby Superstar, except the only weapon Kirby ever uses is his fan. Though the way you get lives is different in this particular sub-game. Oh, also, the smaller the display window, the less lag there is. Like, the original version of this game was really laggy, and it was kind of hard to play if you're on a CRT with the original SNES Quick Draw. See, I barely made it. Only got points. Anyway, on to level 5. But with invincibility candy. So, just grabbing everything I can. No need for health pickup since I'm already fully healed. Yeah, don't touch your core. Anyway, that is Bonkers! One of the most who's appear in every Kirby game that has his signature copy ability. Please tell me I don't die. So anyway, time for take 2? Anyway, Bonkers will either slam down his hammer or throw coconuts at you. They're not too hard to dodge if you know how to. But beating him gives you the hammer ability! Pound them to the ground, pound pegs, and break open new areas! So anyway, the hammer ability, like certain other abilities, is one of the best abilities in the game. It has different effect in the air, and it has a variety of things. It does different things. You can pound same pegs that can also be hit with stone, but it's a lot faster to use hammer. Anyway, got 2. So, well, level 6. Now this is one of 2 levels in this world that has a thing, and I'm fairly certain the laser's required for it. So I guess I'll have to give up the hammer. But my advice, if you can keep the hammer for a while, keep it. Okay, maybe it's not sure if it requires it, but having the laser is useful for this room. You can tell this room was designed around. Especially the doorway. Take it past the can. Cannon. That frog enemy. There's that frog enemy. Don't want to kill him. Kirby. Good times required to get past that door. Anyway, there's an auspicious pair of blocks. Drink. And the switch. Yes, I am unlocked. Got another air grind up game. Still level 1. So made it past through that. Having a sword would be nice for that. Then you laser. Ah, it's a dark room. A room with the most situational ability, which involves the most situational ability in the game. The light ability. Brightens those dark corners, but can only be used once. And it's literally the most situational ability in the game, as it only appears in dark rooms, of which there are not very many of. So only expect to get this ability once. In fact, this ability has never reappeared as far as I am concerned. Anyway, high jump's nice for this room, but I can just fly up to the top of the tower instead, without taking any damage, or not. Oh, I should probably know what happens if you try inhaling a Scarfy soon, and B, if you do try inhaling a Scarfy, which you shouldn't, it'll get angry at you and eventually explode. Like that. The explosions I know were a lot bigger in the NES version, but anyway, got 3. Apparently 3 is my lucky number here. Unlock the Warp Star door and the air grind. Here we go! Air grind time! Yeah, little status indicators appear if you're playing how the game wants you to. Like, good, great. So yeah, as you see, I'm doing pretty well in this current round. Just need a skip left over that one, and yeah, easy first place. I had that by over a full second. Anyway, did not mean to re-enter level, though you can exit any re-enter level. But anyway, time to fight Mr. Schine and Mr. Bray. Only one face at a time. In this case, we're fighting Mr. Bray. Oh, and their attacks involve one attacking you while the other supports. Bring a copy ability to this thing. And sometimes they'll switch out. Something to dash? Yeah, this fight goes by a lot faster if you bring a copy ability. Unfortunately, I did not seem to bring one, and yeah, these guys are a lot more annoying in Kirby Dreamland 2, where they also have a Solar Eclipse attack. I'm just glad they don't have it here, because that Solar Eclipse attack in Dreamland 2 hits everywhere on screen, except for one specific spot. But anyway, your goal is to try and beat one of these guys. Or die while I do it. Anyway, I'll be back with a copy ability. The advantage of that is that you can bring copy abilities out with you. Second try? But you see, this guy goes a lot faster when you have a copy ability. And by a lot faster, see, he's already down. Onto Mr. Bright. As you see, Laser just wrecks. As you see, they both collide and explode. Third piece of the Star Rod. And we're done scaling Brother Building. Yeah. Anyway, on to Grape Garden. Though, Kirby, you don't need those balloons to fly. Just telling you that. So anyway, welcome to level 1 of Grape Garden. Now this area is, as you may have guessed, mostly in the sky. I'll be using Glacier for the first room, but eventually we'll switch my ability in a future room. High jump's nice for this room, but you can live without it. Oh yes, this is the room I need to go out. This is a non-hidden room where you can get the UFO ability. And it actually is very useful for getting to a certain secret exit. And very soon in the level. That's the ability that gives the ball ability normally. But we're not going to go for that ability anymore, because that ability is more or less useless. Lots of blocks for you to blow up if you want to. Star blocks to break if you want to. It's a little hard to get through this thing. But anyway, that is a door, and deletes the switch for this level. Bomb Rally. Now, in the original NES game, Bomb Rally and Kirby's Air Grind didn't exist, and Quick Draw was a Western themed shoot-off. It's a Western shoot-off, where Kirby proceeded from using a pop gun to a bazooka to a cannon. Anyway, naughty. Not here. Anyway. Anyway, 1-up! Anyway, on to Bomb Rally again. The bomb. Yep. I think on the next world they start transitioning to the level 2 set. In any case, I should actually note that you actually don't keep all your lives if you turn off the power. Turn off the power and you lose all your lives. As far as there's only like 4 or 5 Kirby games to do it, like I think Dream on 2, Tilt and Tumble, Star Allies, and like maybe 1 or 2 others do it. But yeah, that should end the game, and it does. And at least I got 2 lives out of it. Anyway, that's all for part 4 of Kirby Nightmare in Dreamland. Next time, we continue to explore Grape Garden. Until then, I'm EliGamerX, and I hope you enjoyed this part.